We got Martin Journal.
Yeah, my sister made this shirt. So you know I'm gonna give her a shout
Okay.
out. For sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, crazy. All right, y'all. Welcome to the show. Thank you for clicking. If you clicked on right now and you watching this joint right now, I want to say thank you first and foremost. Appreciate you. Hit that like, hit that share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Give us some feedback. Today I got a special person in here. You know what I'm saying? From where we from? A little southeastern portion of North Carolina, a little county called Duplin, a little small town called Rose Hill. I got flesh and blood in here today. My mom, his mama, sisters. Some of y'all might know, some of y'all might not know, but we got the one and only, my day one, A1, KD. Welcome to the show, KD.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Exactly. So listen, first of all, I want to appreciate your time for sitting down there and doing this. So last time on the last video, if you watched the last video, it was the introduction to it. What I said I was going to get everything set up. As you can see, I got things set up a little bit better. I want to shout out to my man, Mike Mill. Shout out Mike Mill. He put me onto the dope software to use. Appreciate you for that one. So, how you feeling, good brother?
Feel good. I got me a nice cut. I'm good now.
Yeah, I hooked him up with a fresh. I gave him a fresh Sharpie. Got a fresh Sharpie.
Jack. I'm trying to
Straight like that. So first, let's go ahead and get into your Oakland Raiders.
Goddamn, we up 10-0. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
10-0.
Don't mean shit. We gotta win it.
Hey yo, shout out to Curry. He had the game down in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Curry. And his birthday. Shout out to Curry, man. Shout out my
cousin. You'll see him. He got that damn Eagles bullshit on.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you. Look, check this out, y'all.
And I'm in Philly.
First of all, Corey, 6'4"? He's tall. Mm-hmm. Locks way down here. He's in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Jaguars and Raiders game. And the bull is wearing an Eagles jersey.
I know he gonna get beat the fuck up. But they don't represent, they ain't like up here. Up here, it being vice versa, oh yeah.
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 For sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
He walking there. Well, I mean, he'd be good if he come into Philly with his Eagles jersey on, but if he come to, let's say, an Eagles-Giants game and he walk in here with like a New York Jets jersey on, they be looking at him like he crazy. Like he probably get away with it down there. I don't know though.
They might get away with it.
I mean, Jacksonville pretty passionate fans, man. They got they made it to the playoffs that one year with Fred Taylor and Mark Brunell.
Yeah, but not like these cats up here. These cats throwed off.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, these Philly fans up here throwed off.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care. I rock what I rock.
Exactly.
Raiders, one time. Well, you don't like it? Oh well.
Anyway, but check it out, y'all. If y'all like this shirt right here, see what I'm saying? See this shirt right here? Like this shirt right here, you can go to this website. Well, she's still working on the website as we speak, but you can definitely go to facebook.com, Terry.Golston. That's TerryGolston. She made this shirt right here from my she did this joint right here for me. So I forget what this joint called, but you can put hot stuff in it. You can put cool stuff in it. Yeah. But you can put, you know what I mean? But the thing is, and it came in a package, but instructions that told me do not use it in the dishwasher because it'll reverse it'll be, you know what I mean? So, but y'all definitely go check that out, man. She do some awesome work. She do some real awesome work. So definitely do some awesome work. But real quick though, let me ask you a question. We're gonna keep this simple because I think I already know where you're gonna go with this. Tupac or Biggie, good brother?
Pop.
Or either Tupac or Jay-Z?
Pop. But I rock with Biggie.
Alright, so look. Y'all don't hate me. Alright, so look, your number one MC is who? Of all time, like you're gonna say, I ain't gonna say the best MC, your best MC. Who is your best MC of all time?
Pop.
You go with Pop.
Pop. only because Pac didn't just talk about. Pac talked about what's going on.
I get it.
Pac, when Pac rap, you feel it. You understand what you're saying.
Well, he was passionate. I think Pac was very.
He was militant. You know, his mom and dad and was in the Black Panthers and all that. In case you don't know, do your history. And Pac.
But one thing about Pac was in what? Baltimore. Pac was also in New York. Oakland. He was down Atlanta. He was in Atlanta when he got into that shootout, right? He helped the boy out.
Yeah.
I get Pac.
Well, you gotta understand, Pac. Reason why his stuff has been taught in colleges. His way of his literature, as far as how he taught, they got courses on.
Yeah, well they got his like a composition book of his poetry.
He was a poet as well as.
And the thing about to do that, what was he, 26 years old?
Yeah.
And made that much of an impact.
Yeah.
At 26 years old.
Pac to this day, I rock with Pac. Everybody else, Biggie. Don't get me wrong.
Well, in my opinion, Tupac wasn't the most. He wasn't the most lyrical dude. He just, to me, he said what he said. He got his point across, and his music was passion. Hit 'Em Up was crazy though.
Yeah.
Hit 'Em Up was crazy.
Look, if I had to go, it'd be Pac, Biggie.
Okay.
DMX.
Okay.
And it took me a minute to throw DMX in number 3.
Okay.
Because I listened to a lot of DMX stuff. DMX, I know he had demons. Everybody got demons and all that. But DMX, I'm telling you, he could have been a preacher. Because DMX, when he talked the real. A lot of people didn't like it. And a lot of times he talked wild and all that. But that's who he was. And you could feel it. Certain rappers, see, these kids nowadays, everybody sound the same. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody sound the same.
The new thing is the drill rap.
And there's no substance in the rap.
I agree.
Because back in the day, nobody cussed. Bert Sutton back in the 80s, most of them rappers didn't cuss.
Nothing against the 80s, but the 90s was the golden era. Come on.
I'm just saying, back in the day, you didn't have to cuss.
Right,
most of people talked about partying. They never talked about shooting and killing and all that.
In today's time, like in today's MC, who would you say get in your ear? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you hear him, you go, "Oh, he nice." And you got the Kiss, you got the Jada Kisses of the world. I'm talking about.
I like Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick, yes, I like Kendrick.
But
J. Cole.
But only thing about it now, it's hard for them to be really what they want to be because the industry basically tells them, okay, this.
Nah, it's different now, Kev. Because now a lot of people are just are bypassing the big machine with these major record companies. Now people, you just hopping right on here. Laptop right here, microphone right here, audio interface right here, and computer right there. You can drop on all these platforms, Spotify, or disco, whatever it's called. But now you can just drop whenever you want to drop. Back in the day, there was promotional, this, that, and there. Big companies, record companies say, "Yo, we need a radio hit. We need this. Oh, we don't like that. We gonna now. You pick your own singles. You do all that. You if you got the funding, you can put do your own thing. But here's the thing. I like Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, I heard this shit.
Now, Benny, I like Benny. He really caught my attention with the things he do. However, if you want to talk about some of the greatest MCs, a lot of my top criteria guys, a lot of people really don't agree with, which is cool because you already know who my number one MC is.
Yeah, Scarface.
Face, Mob, number one.
Yeah.
If I was to go down in order, in no particular order, Andre 3000 is strong number 2.
Yeah, 3000. Yeah,
Andre 3000 strong number 2. Black Thought.
Yeah.
Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And let me see who at 5th. Who I put at 5th. I'm gonna put somebody at 5th right now that I want to think. I'm gonna put J. Cole in there because to me, he has arguably the best verse of 2022 on Johnny P's Caddy. If you did not hear Benny the Butcher's Johnny P's Caddy, when Cole, oh my God, did you hear?
I heard it though. Now I can say this. God rest his soul. Aramis was in my top 10. Nipsey also, in case y'all don't know who he is.
First of all,
he
number
was
one,
the next thing that was coming.
From the reason why I didn't put him in my top 5 is because
he just died too young.
He don't have the same type. I'm looking at body of work. Scarface goes all the way back to
late
whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I mean? Jay-Z held it down for like 10 straight summers, and you know what I'm saying? Kiss, need I say more about Kiss? Andre 3000, need I say more about Andre 3000? Black Thought is the one that's probably on the list that some people don't even probably know who Black Thought is.
But the reason why, it took me a long time. I was a real Jay-Z fan.
He got it. Oh, that's God MC.
But the reason why Jay-Z is what he is and how he became.
Wow, you getting ready to say because Biggie died?
Nope. Yeah, that too. But also because he was a good businessman and he knew how to corner the record industry market because he's the only person that I know that his joint played every day on any radio station
for like 9 to 10 summers straight.
Longer than that.
I know, but I'm just guesstimating. He was
here in rotation
all the time,
at least twice a day,
all the time. And then he just recently had that verse on Khaled's God Did. That joint was crazy.
But how can you compete against that if you got somebody who got backing and big corporation? Because one thing about Jay,
I mean, he had a Def Jam for a month.
He's gonna sell arenas. He's gonna sell his record sales.
But the thing, all right. So I want to transition it. This is the perfect way to segue into this. Being as though hip hop, we're coming up on the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I think hip hop is 50 years old this year. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. But hip hop is fairly young. But now we're starting to get into the transition into these MCs like the Jay-Z's, the Method Mans, the Redmans. I could be leaving some other people out, but these are getting into the elder statesmen of hip hop. And what I don't like is how they saying being a rapper is just a young man's, is for that's for the young cats. And I don't necessarily agree with that because if you look at rock, what's my man name still rocking, still getting down? Oh man, you know what I'm talking about. Wear the little circle glasses. He had the little family. Osborne. Ozzy Osbourne. Right. He can go and perform and he can come out with a song and it ain't about nothing. You look at Mick Jagger.
Yeah, but he got fans.
Right, but what I'm saying is hip hop is still fairly young, but right now hip hop is the #1 genre selling music United States. But what I'm saying is that everybody want to say, MCs, when you become an older MC, like, yo, you need to stop rapping. It's for younger. That's what I don't like. It's for the younger, leave that to the young guys.
You got something to say, and if you're saying something that's positive, all the negativity and all this extra stuff they going through. I mean, their generation, this how they rock, but they missed it.
What segues into this? When you look at the drill rap, right? These guys is rapping about pulling their guns, busting their guns, banging on their ops, and then look what happens. They're getting killed. But I want to separate Takeoff out of there, yo. Rest in peace to Takeoff. That whole situation right there is bewilders me. I'm a little confused. I want to let the story kind of play out right there because Takeoff was like the cool dude. Like he was the laid back one of all that. Like he was the chill version of the Migos. You know what I mean? What's my name?
I don't understand how they. You know once you get a certain status, you got to separate the street from what's the real. You are a mega star.
But
you know, it's just like being the president of the United States.
But, and I'm sure people out there can agree with me.
Anywhere by himself.
But this is what
the Secret Service.
Now this is what the drill rap is. Well, to be real, to spit to talk about being on the block.
I'm saying you can't go out in the public. Matter of fact, you just look at the drink chat with Jeter. When you go and you're certain, he was just talking about the athletes. But when you go to when you become a certain status as far as an athlete, singer, whatever like that, the media and everybody, you got a criteria where they hold you accountable for everything. So phones is on, everything, cameras, all that. So if you ain't in your house, once you go outside, you free game.
Yeah, you're a public figure.
You're a public figure, and people gonna try you because they already know. Well, if you do this to me, I sue you, or I do this and that, and that, and they ain't got nothing to lose. You have something to lose because you walk around with jewelry. They know you got money.
Yeah, because this is what I don't. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder, do some of these big rappers, do they even have bank accounts?
Well, some of them do. Most of them don't.
I'm just saying because I just don't understand the logic. I don't understand the logic in going to pick a city, pick a major city.
Chicago.
Okay, that's a bad. No.
Los Angeles.
Wait, oh, that's even worse.
But goddamn, man, you said pick a big city.
Okay, I got no. No, I'm gonna say Miami.
Miami. Right.
I'm gonna say Miami, right? Miami and Atlanta. Only because, they are known for like that nightlife, like they like to go to like Magic City and the Blue Flame and all these other places. But I just don't see the logic into going into an establishment like this and having a designer Louis bag or Birkin bag or whatever you want to look at it with $30,000, $40,000, and $50,000 in it. Like, I don't get it. Why would you have $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in a bag and you're going to a club
where the wolves at?
That's my point.
You go going where the wolves at.
And then you get on there and start barking at these dudes like, yo, don't hate, get your weight up, get you some money, whatever. Yeah, they're gonna get you some money. You got the money and I need it. I don't understand why you need to carry 50 freaking grand, 30 grand. And then you got a whole squad around you of yes men
that don't even have your back. Because if they had your back, first time, they there for one reason. You there to have a good time. They there to security and make sure nothing happened to
you. Because Jeezy said it to the effect that he only went out there because it was marketing and promotion. So hey son, so the thing is, this is what I'm trying to say is, it don't even necessarily be the artist. Let's say you the artist, you the artist. I'm your man. I'm a part of your entourage, right?
That's what it be.
Boom. All right. Boom. We out Blue Flame, right? We out Blue Flame, and you the guy, you that guy. We having the ball. We doing whatever. I might do some goofy stuff like start some bullshit because it don't be the artist, it be the entourage.
Yeah, I know.
I might start some goofy, be on some goof ass shit and start some shit with a group of people over here, and then some shit pop off, and then boom, 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 I hold you down. Boom, 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 we get back to the hotel after some bullshit that went down. Then I'm looking at you like, yeah, Kev, ain't you glad I was there with you? Because if I wasn't there with you, I held you down. But the whole time, I started the shit. I wouldn't need to hold you down if I wouldn't started some bullshit. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So that's just how I just don't understand. Hey, what's up, son? You need some help taking your shoe off. All right, people. This is Walker. Say hello to the camera. To the camera. Say hello.
Well, that's why
this that kind of podcast. We raw right here.
That's why cats like Jay-Z.
Right.
They come in the club. you don't even know they're there.
Right.
If they are there,
Facts.
they ain't there for
Facts.
more. They're there for promotional, or they're there to, you know what I mean, whatever, and they're gone.
Get
You
the
don't
bag.
even know they're there.
They're not coming to spend the bag. They're coming to get a bag
You don't know they're there.
and leave.
Until later on, you're like, hey, you didn't see Jay? Oh, he was there? Yeah, he was there. He came in, went out the back door. You ain't know he was there. Because they made sure. He let them know, look, I'm coming. Don't let nobody know I'm here. I'm just coming in, boom, 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 and I'm out. Yeah. And that's it.
For sure.
That's it. That's
For
how you know cats that walk right.
Yeah. Yeah, but see,
there are a lot of millionaires walking around right now.
And you won't even know.
They got dirty boots on.
Yo, it's crazy.
And that's how you're supposed to carry yourself.
Like, look, I'm trying to tell you. As people of color, we wear our wealth. Yeah. The whole thing about wearing this jewelry and the necklaces, the watches, the clothes, we spend all this money, which leads into like Kanye, for instance. Now, everybody want to seem to believe that they say Kanye off his rocker. I don't totally agree with that. I don't agree with his approach to it, but the thing about it is, he telling the truth, bro.
Kanye done got fed up with it, and he's seeing what the industry is doing, and Kanye is trying to flip it and say, look, y'all making money off our back. It's time for us to be in charge of our own product.
Exactly. But the thing is, I think his approach is a little crazy when you lose, when you do, like you do stuff like wear White Lives Matter shirts. I think he did that just so he can get the attention on him first.
Yeah, attention.
Now I'm the number one trending thing on Twitter. I'm the number one trending thing on Instagram. I'm the number one trending thing on social media, all these platforms. Now that I got y'all attention, I'm gonna go to Drink Champs and I'm gonna give y'all the truth. And the thing about it is, we don't like to receive the truth. But all the money comes through Israel, bro. All the money in the world goes through Israel.
All right.
And it's not a knock against Jews at all. But let's just be honest.
And they don't care. You can rap in your song and say the N-word all day, no problem. As soon as you mention the word.
This is the thing.
As soon as you mention it.
Right. So now you did the perfect setup.
That's right.
Right? Because guess what happens? All of these big rec execs, all these big financing guys, all these investment guys, they will drop the bag on MC Kevin. If MC Kevin is going to talk about shooting, robbing, pulling drills,
that's good money.
Defaming women,
that's good,
and tearing down his own culture, and gonna invest in you and give you that and drop the bag on you. But you're gonna make this much, and we're gonna make this much. We're gonna make all this money off of your culture and let you speak the culture. Wake up.
You can't tell.
I'm telling you, it is what it is.
You can't tell. You can't mention them, and you can't mention those Chauncey Billups cats.
We call them Chauncey Billups.
Rainbow Bright people.
Yo, hold on. That's okay. Yeah, that's it. You gotta be careful, bro.
Right, well,
I got 20 subscribers. I'm about to lose all 20 of my subscribers with this guy.
I'm just talking real. I'm just letting you know. Look, the world don't change.
What up, JP?
And
JP, hold on. Yeah, you might as well step in here and introduce yourself.
Until we get
you might as well step in here and introduce yourself. Come on, step in, walk in and introduce yourself.
It's a wrap. I'm trying to tell you.
You don't want to? All right.
Until we get it right and quit buying all the designer clothes and doing all that and investing in our people.
Right, and I think.
Trust me. Oh, we can hold them hostage. If we start doing this and that. Trust me.
This is that. How you do that, girl?
And then guess what?
How you do that,
They got to do one, two things. They're gonna say, okay, then we'll go find some old Farmer Brown cats that ain't rapping about Jack. Or they say, well, we got to buy that one.
That's not going to sell.
I know that. So don't you?
It's not going to sell.
Don't you think we got the power?
Right.
We got the power to
so you want
change hip-hop and make it what it is now.
So you can rap about pulling drills and get yourself locked up and killed, right?
Yo.
Lil Boo Boo gone.
Look.
Now, Big John coming up.
Do you remember?
Drop the bag on him.
Let me cut you off. Do you remember when gangster rap first came out and the first time they did it, NWA Ice Cube, they put the parental.
They the reason why.
And the only way you could get it, you had to go to the record shop and get that joint. Other than that, you got the radio version.
Yeah.
So they did it. This
is back before streaming. It was just selling hard copies.
But I'm saying they did it then. Why they can't do it now?
Because the platform has changed now. Like, look, my son is sitting right there. Mm-hmm. He can easily search and find anything he wants. Yeah. In a matter of that right there. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nowadays, then we had to physically get up. If you ain't have a car, if you lived in some place like Roseville, you had to get a ride to Wallace or Wilmington to get to a record store to actually go and purchase an album. Yeah. And you had to buy the hard copy of the album. Now, at your leisure, you pick up this phone. Boom, just that fast. Yeah, right. And what's stopping you from saying, oh, but this song is explicit, it has cursing in it. It don't matter. Boop. You can play it. You play it.
I know that.
But the thing about it is they making all this money off our culture.
Yeah, well.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We doing.
Yeah, we going right along with it.
So then, like my son sitting right there, I matter of fact, come here, son. Come here. Look at the people right here. I don't know if you all right. So, do you remember when Tekashi 6ix9ine first came out? Mm-hmm. And you and your cousin put it on and had it on in my car, and I told y'all to turn that crap off, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Turn it off. I don't want to hear that. That's bull job. That's not what that is. That's not.
Yeah, ain't got no substance to it. This why I don't understand.
I knew him. I knew what it was from him from the jump.
This why I don't understand.
Go ahead, take your call.
Yo, what's up?
But anyway, you want to sit in here, son? You want to sit in his seat? Come on, sit in his seat. You know what I mean? Talk to the people. Why not?
Yeah.
This is a friendly. This is an open discussion. You know what I mean? This is what this podcast is about. This is love right here. Come on, son, sit down. All right, y'all. This is my son, JP, John Paul, a.k.a. me. We're looking at a very, very, very talented individual right here. What up, son? Say hello.
What's up?
You want to get shy now? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. So, what's going on with you? Nothing. All right, let me ask you a question right now. Who's your favorite artist you like to listen to right now, like as far as music? It don't even have to be rap. It don't have to. It just be whatever you like. What you like to listen to? Tory Lanez?
I like Lil Baby.
Like Lil Baby? Lil Baby is nice. I like Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby. Yeah, Lil Baby nice. What about, let me see. One thing about, I pride myself on, y'all, he's a Biggie Smalls fan. Right or wrong? He likes Biggie. See, this is the thing. So all y'all out there, right? Y'all got kids. Listen, don't knock the new music. Don't knock it. Don't hate them for what they do. Because when I was a kid, so I'm going to tell you real quick. When I was a kid, I used to wear Dickie pants now a lot. Now, how y'all wear y'all Dickies now was like kind of slim and fitting. And you know what I mean? Fitting. When I wore Dickies, I wore them big. We wore them big. And my granddaddy used to always say I look sloppy. Like that looked crazy. So the thing is, everything comes back around. So the same things, the same music that we used to listen to, when we was young, we was listening to hip hop, and our older elders was like, yo, that's not music. This, that, and the third. And that how you felt when you was listening to your music and the clothes that you was wearing and the vibes that you was feeling. You used to think like, yo, why you drawing on me like that, man? Like, you know what I mean? Now, the younger kids now, they're coming up, they got their own vibe. They got their own fashion. They got their own music. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it. But at the same time, introduce them to the music and the vibes that you was on to bridge that gap. Because without us, they wouldn't have got there. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So all y'all out there, all you old heads that's like how Gilly used to say, that's caught in the past, man, let it go. Embrace this youth. Embrace the youth. Like you like J. Cole, right? Mm-hmm. J. Cole, that guy. Yeah, J. Cole, that guy. You like Kendrick Lamar?
I listen to a couple of songs, but like, it's not some person that I would just go to like every day.
And search. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you real quick. If you upstairs in your room and you turn your game on, right? Mm-hmm. And then you gaming and you want to listen to some music in the background and you got Alexa right there. Who you telling Alexa? Alexa, play who? Who you want Alexa to play? Like off the bat, like first in mind, I'm in the mood. Like, who's your go-to guy or your go-to girl? Whoever, male, female, don't matter.
I just say Alexa, play Lil Baby. Alexa, play some R&B music.
That's what I like to hear.
Something like that.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a very cultured young man. Something that I think your dad would be proud of you. But anyway, again, I want to thank you for, if you came this far and watched the video this far, I want to thank you, first of all. First and foremost, I got 20 subscribers. Tell a friend, man. Like this, John. Share this, John. Again, like I said, man, this is a podcast that's growing. We keep it raw. As this podcast grow, you grow. So what we're going to continue to do is work on being a better version of ourselves tomorrow than we was today. And hopefully today we was a better version of what we were yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want to thank you. And here he is. You know, see, like I told you, this podcast is raw. But again, thank you for tuning in. Like my man Troy used to say, if you can look up, you can get up. If you can see it, you can be it. Peace and blessings.
All right.